This is Monster Mash!
Sleepaway Camp. So when the movie starts, we see the scene where Angela, her brother Peter, and her father are just relaxing on their sailboat on a nice day out on the lake. Their sailboat then tips over. This camp counselor and his girlfriend are driving this speedboat, and they're dragging around this girl that's water skiing behind them. After a little persuasion, it doesn't take very much, the dude's girlfriend convinces her boyfriend to let her drive the speedboat. And that just basically results in them crashing a boat into Peter, Angela, and her father, killing her father and Peter, or that's at least what they want you to think, making Angela the sole survivor of the brutal accident. Later on, Angela ends up being adopted by her aunt, her crazy ass fucking aunt, by the way. Just like any good aunt, she ships them off to summer camp.
Goodies for the ride up to camp.
But little does she know is that they won't be returning home. So Angela makes it to the camp, and she's pretty much instantly being bullied by like everybody. And there's people just getting killed mysteriously, picked off left and right. It's basically like a whodunit film. You know, there's a bunch of people who could quite possibly be the killer, but it's too early on in the film right now to know who the true killer really is. Angela's pretty much an outcast, her only friend being her cousin Ricky, pretty much. Ricky's friend, which I think he kind of has a crush on Angela, and later on they kiss, and I guess they end up liking each other. Towards the end of the film, after all the killing and all the brutality happens, two camp counselors go out searching for Angela because nobody can find her. When they come up on what seems to be Angela sitting on the ground, humming this creepy little tune and holding the severed head of her fucking crush.
It's Angela.
She then jumps up, drops the head on the ground, and that's when we see it. She's packing a fucking dick. You remember Peter from the beginning of the film? The little boy that supposedly died in the boat accident with his father? It was actually Peter and not Angela this entire time.
Angela. I know you're going to like that name. Won't you, Peter?
And then we get this really fucking creepy shot, one of the most iconic shots in horror film history, of Angela just standing there with her fucking mouth wide open in this really creepy fucking gaze. It's a really good 80s slasher, whodunit, almost Friday the 13th-esque type film. So if you're into camper slasher flicks, then this is definitely the movie for you. Scott 86, Sleepaway Camp 1983, starring Felissa Rose. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Monster Mash.
Because